Real Madrid advanced to the UEFA Champions League round of 16. Guys, what a professional control performance from Los Blancos. Early Storm responded clinically and sealed the tie with class in the second half. Benfica show fight. Benfica show fight and quality, especially in flashes, but couldn't turn their moment into enough to overturn the deficit. Benfica, Rafa Silva, 14 minutes, clinically tap in after a rebound, catching Real Madrid flat-footed for sure. And now Madrid, Chua Mene on the 16th minute of that game, Chua Mene overturned the game into 1-1. His first UEFA Champions League goal, assisted by Valverde. Valverde vision absolutely allowed Chua Mene to get his first ever Champions League goal in Santiago Bernabeu, and that is how it's looking today for sure. And I just cannot tell you how excited Real Madrid fans are. And if you're a Madrid fan, give us a shout out by subscribing and be part of this amazing community. Let me know what you think for sure. Like and share the video, and hey, I just cannot tell what is going to happen. And Vinicius Jr, 80 minutes, ice cold breakaway finish. Classic Vinny magic at a tight angle to kill the tie of the game. And that was absolutely beautiful and massive goal from Vinicius Jr in the 80th minute of the game. And once again, assisted by Valverde. Let's see, key match statistics and insight of this game. Yes, probably. Thank you very much, Ifya, for the gift. I really appreciate that as well. And hey, let's make it happen. Real Madrid had about 1.82 finally in the game. Benfica was around 1.1 to 1.29 expected goals in the game. Benfica edged early chance quality, but Madrid converted better. For sure. So guys, let me know what you think. And if you just join us and you are new, this game was absolutely the Game of Thrones for sure. Real Madrid have shown their class in the game for sure. Possession-wide, Madrid had about 55 to 62% of the ball possession, whereas Benfica had about 38 to 45% of the ball possession. Madrid dominated after the equalizer. And for sure, shot on target, Madrid efficiency shown in the shot on target with higher total clinically, more than the early threats of Benfica in the game. And that is how it's really working for sure. And you look at the big chances created. Benfica hit the post area. Madrid ruthless on counters really showed 2 to 3 create big chances in the game for Real Madrid, 2 to 3, and Benfica with 1 to 2 misses, big chances for sure. So as I said, tactically breakdown on this game. First half drama absolutely showed Benfica started brightly, fearless, exploring spaces behind a makeshift Madrid defense. No Mbappe, Rodrigo out, and young injured options. And for sure, Rafa Silva goal was a real statement in the game. It was a big statement for sure. But Chua Menes rocket 2 minutes later swung moment. Madrid settled and controlled tempo and also just limited Benfica to have chances in the first 45 minutes. But on the second half, shifted for sure. We saw Arbeloa's side grew into the game and make it like some 2 subs. Brahim Diaz, others, and added some energies into the side of Madrid. Benfica pushed more the equalizer but left gaps. Vinicius exploited one masterfully on the counter. Madrid pressing and transitions were textbook when leading. Absolutely incredible. A massive one from Real Madrid, and I just can see what really happened in this pitch. Real Madrid was just outstanding in the second half of the game, even though first half performance was absolutely poor for me. But Benfica fight. They fight a lot in this game. Credit to them. No fear at the Bernabeu. Created real danger and expected goal earlier in the game. And hey, show why they upset Madrid earlier in the league phase. But without that killer second goal, the aggregate deficit proved too much. Madrid's experience prevailed out of everything. And for sure, Madrid have really done quite better in this game. And believe me, this was an absolutely edge-on goal for Real Madrid. And hey, they have really masterized the game into their own. And kudos to them in qualifying to the next stage of the competition. Benfica did very well, but Madrid resilience in the game, missing stars, and they lean on youth. Masterclass in midfield, Vinicius brilliance up front, and Bernabeu magic. Defensive solidity after the early wobble was key. Courtois' crucial saves. Absolutely. Benfica forced Courtois to make some saves in the game. My player rating highlights for sure. We have standouts for Madrid. Vinicius Jr. was my man of the match in that game with goal plus threat. Yeah, he threatened and he scored a goal, and he was my man of the match. And you can absolutely undermine what Chua Mene did in the midfield. A goal and midfield dominance was absolutely unstoppable for Chua Mene. With Valverde assist and energy onto the game, Araujo Otamendi solid at the back until late goal from Vinicius was absolutely immense. What it means, Real Madrid march on to face the winner of Sporting CP versus Manchester City in the round of 16. Benfica exit within heads high. They push a giant to the limit twice this season, but the knockout experience gap showed. Watch along through your thoughts in this game. Who impressed you most? Guys, I ask you your thoughts. Thanks for riding this one with me. Epic night of football. If you love the reaction, like, subscribe, and hit the notification. More Champions League vibes. Hala Madrid. Next stream will be coming your way weekend for sure. And remember, everything absolutely is working perfectly, absolutely massive. And I just can't tell. Everything boiled down to Real Madrid, what they are capable of doing when it comes to Champions League. Yes, you can't stop them from doing what they does best. And Champions League football, without Mbappe, without Jude Bellingham and Rodrigo, count them, and they still go ahead to qualify to the next stage of the competition. Big up to Real Madrid for sure. And hey, one thing you need to know is, yeah, we are really getting better and better. Chua Mene didn't just play well tonight at the Bernabeu. He changed the entire narrative of the tie in 120 seconds. And for sure, Chua Mene equalizer. How it happened. Valverde cuts inside from the right, delivers a perfect cut back into the edge of the box. Chua Mene arrives and side-footed a rocket into the bottom corner. Trubin had zero chance of getting that ball, and that was it for sure. And the first ever Champions League goal for Chua Mene on the 39th appearance and 32 shots in the competition. Toni Kroos is technique, pure power, and placement. That strike didn't just make a 1-1 on the ninth, but 2-1 aggregate. It make Benfica movement slow and silent the early doubt, and then the Bernabeu breathe again. And that was absolutely massive one. Without it, it could have been staring at extra time or worse. And 90 minutes impact. Every single minute in the midfield that was missing is usually stars. No Mbappe, no Rodrigo, he has been suspended for sure. Hey, it looks like the control the tempo alongside Valverde. Chua Mene control the tempo alongside with Valverde and Camavinga on duels, break up Benfica counters and spray progressive passes. Late game moments, block shot on 90 plus 5 minutes, tactical foul at 90 plus 6 minutes, professional game management absolutely on point for Chua Mene. Stan started and finished the move for his goal, box to box perfection. And for sure, his area duels was absolutely on point. Mentality, intense response goal, stop Benfica belief dead in his tracks, and for sure midfield anchor in makeshift 11 for sure, and he really make it perfect for everyone to actually see what he does in the midfield. Benfica came to fight, better expected earlier on, but Chua Mene goal was just the psychological dagger. Psychological dagger. From that moment, Madrid grew into the game, dominated possession after first half, and Vini could finish the job at 80 minutes. And that wasn't just good performance; it was the defining moment of the tide. For sure, a player whom many questioned earlier in the season just delivered his biggest night in a Real Madrid shirt. Chat, rate him out of 10. Man of the match deserved. Best moment, the rocket or the overall control. Is he finally the midfield leader we have been waiting for? Let me know for sure. Drop your thoughts below. We just watched a future Ballon d'Or contender in the making. Like and share for sure. Subscribe, turn on your notification bell. More Champions League reaction are coming your way. But if it stays like this, it means that Galatasaray could be qualifying to the next stage of the competition. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for your time, and we'll see you in next video. Ciao.